Right friends, welcome back to Cabinet Decisions. So this is the second capsule. Important cabinet decisions were taken and a certain terminology you should understand clearly. The first one is with regard to reforms to boost employment generation and exports in made-ups sector. Made-ups. You may have a pertinent doubt. What is made-up sector? Please look into this picture. These made-ups or articles manufactured from any type of cloth. Please look into this slide. Whatever we are seeing here, they are made-ups. They are manufactured from cloth other than garments. So here, made-ups sector, certain incentives were given, and this decision was taken in the Union Cabinet. And for textile sector, government is giving a lot of emphasis. Why government is behind textile sector? Because textiles is providing substantial employment in the country. That is the one reason. Second reason is, in recent times, Bangladesh and Vietnam are inching ahead as far as the textile sector is concerned. That is the second reason. That's why Government of India announced several steps. The first step is with regard to the incentives through Technology Upgradation Fund scheme, which government announced some time back. This is Enhanced Technology Upgradation Fund scheme, and through this program, or you can say through this scheme, government is giving capital subsidy for the textile sector. And the second important point is government also announced fixed term employment in textile sector. Now this cabinet decision is for made-ups sector. What I have just now shown you in the figure, that is the made-up sector, and this is approved within the budget of rupees 6,000 crores for the apparel sector, and the purpose is to create direct and indirect employment of up to around 11 lakh persons over the next 3 years. And here the important decision is the government contribution through Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Yojana or PMRPY. What is meant by Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Yojana? Under Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Yojana, government is contributing the employer's contribution of pension scheme as well as provident fund are concerned. Employees pension scheme as well as employees provident fund are concerned, they are supposed to be contributed by the employer. What is meant by employer? Employer means whoever is giving employment, he is the employer, and the contribution by the employer is borne by the central government. It is some sort of incentive for creating employment. Right? So here cabinet approved to extend these facilities to made-ups sector also. This is the first Union Cabinet decision. Right. Look into the second one. Union Cabinet also given approval for expansion of the funds meant for Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor to all the 5 industrial corridors. There was one fund allotted exclusively for Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor project, that is known as Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor Project Implementation Trust Fund, and its name is changed as National Industrial Corridor Development and Implementation Trust, basically to make it available for other industrial corridors also. And please look into this slide. Here an apex monitoring authority is created under the chairmanship of finance minister, and the fund whatever was meant earlier for Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor will now be used for all the 5 industrial corridors. I have given here all the 5 industrial corridors. Please go through them. In addition to Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, in our country, Chennai-Bengaluru Industrial Corridor, Bengaluru-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, then Amritsar-Kolkata Industrial Corridor, as well as Vizag-Chennai Industrial Corridor. So these 5 industrial corridors are proposed in our country. Right? Look into the next one. This is ex post facto approval. You may have a doubt what is meant by ex post facto approval. That is effective from the back date. or you can say it will have retrospective effect. All of you are familiar with retrospective taxation. What is meant by retrospective taxation? Retrospective taxation means it is applicable for the investments or for the activities from back date. So that is known as retrospective taxation. Similarly, ex post facto means it is applicable from the back date. So for ease of doing business index, this ex post facto approval was given by the Union Cabinet between India and United Kingdom for improving the ease of doing business index. For foreign investments to come to the country, this ease of doing business index is very important. Ease of doing business index is given or released by World Bank, that is one part, and our rank is 130. It indicates a lot more needs to be done, and in this context, MOU was signed with United Kingdom to adopt best practices followed in United Kingdom. Right, look at the next one, that is ex post facto approval for MOU between India and United Kingdom for cooperation in the field of intellectual property. Right? What is meant by intellectual property? Intellectual property means the creations of the mind. If you are creating something with your mind, you should have that right. That is intellectual property. Right, friends, look at the next one. Union Cabinet also given approval for MOU between India and Thailand for controlling narcotic drugs, psychotropic substances, their precursors, chemicals and drug abuse. Basically, it will help curbing transnational narcotics trafficking. Then, please look into this map. This is Thailand. And MOU between India and Afghanistan on the peaceful uses of outer space. So, you can say our space organization, ISRO, has got world acclaim. So, India is recognized as a nation with advanced space technology. That is the important aspect you can infer from this decision. Look into the next one. It is also given ex post facto approval for the MOU between India and Vietnam on cooperation in the field of information technology for a period of 5 years. Then the next one is also approved for procurement of ballot units and control units. You may ask, what is meant by ballot unit? What is meant by control unit? These are used by the Election Commission because nowadays we are having electronic voting. So, in electronic voting, these units are very much essential. One is a ballot unit, the other one is a control unit. So, ballot unit is for casting the vote, control unit calculates how many votes to each and every candidate. So, this ballot units, control units to replace the old ones, and also the new ones are procured for augmenting the machines required to conduct elections. And in India, these are manufactured by Bharat Electronics as well as Electronics Corporation of India Limited, or ECIL. Right? So, look into the next one. Pune Metro Rail Project Phase 1 was also approved, and this metro rail will be through the metropolitan area comprising Pune Municipal Corporation as well as Pimpri Chinchwad Municipal Corporation. And at the same time, don't forget, recently a trial run of metro train was conducted in Lucknow. Right? So with this, let us conclude the capsule cabinet decisions. Please do join for other capsules. Have a nice day. Thank you.